Hey guys, welcome back to Math at School. In this video, you are being required to find the inverse of a function that's given as following. Now, as long as you follow my 4 steps, you can find the inverse of a function very easily. So if you know how to solve this, or if you want to test yourself, pause this video at this point, solve it yourself, and then plug in your answers into the comment section down below. I will reveal the correct answer in just minutes so you can check whether you got this question right or not. Now, for those of you who wants to know how to solve this problem, stay tuned because I am going to start solving this step by step. Now, so grab your pen, let's go. Okay, I have f of x is equal to x minus 5 over 3 plus 3. Now, I want to show you my 4 steps that you need to follow in order to take an inverse of any given function. And I'm going to write it on the slide on the upper right corner so that we can come back to it when we need to. So first step is to replace f of x with y. So you replace f of x with y, and then second step is you change x to y and you change y to x. So you're switching x and y basically. And the third step is to solve for y. And then lastly, last step or fourth step is to, once you are done solving for y, you need to replace y with inverse of a function sign, which is f to the power of -1 parenthesis x. So that's it. As long as you follow these 4 steps, you'll be able to successfully take inverse of this given function. So let's get started. I have f of x equal to blah blah blah. Without even thinking, I'm going to take that f of x and switch it to y. Y is equal to x minus 5 over 3 plus 3. That's step 1 done. And then step 2 is change x to y and y to x. So I'm going to take this y, turn it to x, and this x and turn it to y, and rewrite the whole thing with new letters. So that gives me x is equal to y minus 5 over 3 plus 3. So that's the second step done. Now third step is to solve for y. So you're gonna solve for y. Okay, so this is gonna take some time, but let's get started. Since I want to solve for y, I want the y to be on the left side of the equation. That's just me. If you don't want to follow it, then that's fine, but I just like having that y on the left side of the equation. So I'm going to switch sides. Y minus 5 over 3 plus 3 is equal to x. And I'm going to solve for this y. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this, put it up, and start solving. Now, in order to solve for y, I need to isolate y, and in order for me to isolate this y, I need to get rid of this integer term of 3 first. And I can do that by subtracting 3 from both sides. Then I get y minus 5 over 3 is equal to x minus 3. And then I want to get rid of this denominator of 3, and I can do that by multiplying 3 to both sides of the equation, and I can get rid of that denominator. And on the left side, I have y minus 5, and on the right side, I will need to distribute that 3 to both terms, and I end up getting 3x minus 9. And then lastly, in order to further isolate y, I'll need to get rid of this negative 5, and I can do that by adding 5 to both sides. That way, I get y is equal to 3x minus 5, minus 9 plus 5, which is equal to 3x minus 4. So, let's just write it like this. Y is equal to 3x minus 4. Now, a lot of you will go ahead at this point, get so excited, you're gonna go ahead and box this as your final answer. But remember, we are only 3 steps done, and we have a 4th step to follow. The 4th step is to switch this y to f negative 1 of x. So let's take that y and write inverse of fx and write the rest, 3x minus 4. Now we are done with step 4 and done solving this problem, and we're gonna box this as our final answer. So f negative 1x, or inverse function of x, is equal to 3x minus 4, and that'll be our final answer. So as you have seen, as long as you follow these 4 steps faithfully, you will inevitably land on the correct answer. Meanwhile, you should not make any algebraic mistakes when following these, but as long as you follow these 4 steps and not forget to skip any part, then you'll be fine. So this is how you would find the inverse of any given function. 4 steps, just 4 steps. So if you want to watch me solve more problems in subject areas like these, I have worksheets as well as videos tutorials for these math courses, and you can access them on my website on www.method.school. Meanwhile, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys with I'll come back with more videos like this, and until then, have a great day, and thanks for watching again, and please like and subscribe if this video helped you in any way.